Hello, everyone. It has been a difficult week. For 5 or 6 days, I had esophageal spasms and fluttering, and it's sort of a very weird form of like what I guess is reflux, but it's kind of a unique kind of reflux, and I think it's from medications that I'm taking that don't play well together. Um, I'm generally not given to this kind of thing, but wow, yeah, it was not good. And it wasn't like painful, it was just like driving me crazy. And then um, on Friday during the day, I had really high blood pressure. At least it read really, really high. So we were worried, and I was thinking, we were thinking possibly the gastric symptoms, the reflux and esophageal and vagus nerve stuff maybe is related to that. So we went to the emergency room, Kaiser Richmond, and I got to tell you, like going to an emergency room on a Friday night is like, ugh, it's never, you go only if you have to. They saw me pretty quickly, and they thought that, although my blood pressure was high, it wasn't as high as it read at home. And they thought that the symptoms I had were not connected, that like indeed the other stuff is just like a perfect storm with my medication, and I was having those symptoms, and that the blood pressure was maybe stress related or whatever. And they said that I should be using a regular upper arm cuff instead of the wrist cuff. They think that the wrist cuff is reading not correctly. So that's sort of interesting. When I got to the emergency room, they took my my blood pressure, and it was, I guess it was I think it was 190 over 100, which is high, but it had read much higher than that actually at home. But they took it. I was under a lot of stress. I was standing. It wasn't like the blood pressure protocol that you're supposed to take resting and feet flat on the ground and sitting up in a chair with a back and all of that. So that was probably reading higher than it really was. But anyway, they kept me hanging around until it went down to something like 165 over, I don't know, 90 or 85, something like that. And they told me just to follow up with my doctor. So that's what I'm doing. But now I'm thinking, okay, like, I'll do a trial with with the other blood pressure monitor, and then see how that is. And because I don't want my medication changed based on like maybe the monitor I was using is a little bit wonky. So anyway, that's what's going on. The digestive stuff, the reflux, that's getting a little bit better, thank God. So I'm hoping that's just a fluke. But anyway, it's just been a real challenge. And then of course, like cat rescue things go on. I heard from someone. I'm trying to help. Wow, I can see my lighting changes because I have the TV. I have the TV going, and it's it's like changing what's on the image. It's like pictures are I'm on the screensaver. But anyway, yes, I'm trying to do some cat rescue stuff, and of course the timing is terrible. Matthew is coming tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to seeing him, and I'm very glad that my blood pressure has come back down to normal. It's been fine. So I can hopefully have some fun with him, but I'm still completely wiped out. But of course, like I'm doing great, like, for months. And then like, as soon as Matthew comes, so I want to have fun. So there's like something that hits the fan that, like I have to come up with some crazy health problem. So I'm not happy about that. But anyway, I want to thank you all for your kind messages and your support. I really appreciate it. I'm definitely feeling a little better, but I am just like kind of wiped out. I'm like, and emotionally, like I just was in a very bad place, because I was definitely thinking like, I just can someone please give me a break? I've had, like a bunch of things like going on over the last few years. I mean, I got through the cancer treatment and all of that, and that kind of killed my immune system to some extent. It's, then I had COVID twice, and then all kinds of long COVID stuff. So I don't know, maybe the blood pressure is related to that. Nobody knows, So, anywho, enough complaining. But I'm very happy that it turned out, like that they think it's like okay. So anyway, again, thank you everyone, and I'm just giving you this long-winded update. Velma's here with me too. I think you can see her probably. Yeah, she's hanging with me, and we're gonna watch a little TV before we go to sleep.